My record collection has been on an amazing globe-trotting adventure. Let me tell you the story. I have a record collection, a few hundred, a bit over 500 perhaps, and I have a CD collection as well that is now in books, and I've been taken out of the cases for space-saving reasons. Most of them were purchased at a record store in Västerås. No, not that Västerås, Västerås, Sweden. At my favorite record store called Skivbörsen. They're still in business and have been ever since I started buying records. In 1999, at age 26, I got a job and had to move to Canada, the Toronto area. I could bring 2 suitcases, so I packed one full of records and one with clothes. Obviously, not all of them could fit in a suitcase, so I had to be very selective of what to bring and leave the rest behind, hoping that somehow I would be able to get a hold of them. Now, as luck would have it, one of my friends over there in Canada worked for a shipping company, one of the ones that ship large containers across the globe. And he said that he could help me out because he had connections. He said all I needed to do was to be able to get them crated up and sent to a port, and then they could take over from there. So to add to that luck, my mom worked for a company that sold ventilation equipment to construction companies and shipped stuff all over the country in big trucks all the time. Obviously, Mom was on board and she had a good boss that agreed to do that and do it for free. So that was awesome. And I asked my buddy, how much is it going to cost me for the rest of the way? And he said, a bottle of brandy. So a month or two later, the shipping arrived. A couple of large wooden crates with all my CDs and all my records, all in one shipment. And I only had to hand over a bottle of brandy for the person that made it happen on the Canadian side. So as you can imagine, I treasure my record collection a bit more just because they've been on that amazing adventure. They've traveled from Canada to the US since, and I don't want to get rid of a single one.